Morning students, welcome to the session. In previous videos, we discussed about the types of plastics and the resin identification codes. And in the types of plastics, we discussed about what are thermoplastics and what are thermosetting plastics. Thermoplastics, when we burn that plastic, it becomes soft. But thermosetting plastics, once if it is set into a shape that or otherwise that is type of plastics or cannot be remolded. Once if it gets a shape, then that it cannot be changed by melting. So and it becomes very hard. When you burn it, it burns with the fumes and it becomes hard material. Such type of plastics comes under thermosetting plastics. And in thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics, the arrangement of monomers also we discussed. In thermoplastic, the monomers arrangement is what is that? Linear linked. Next, in the thermosetting plastic, the monomers are arranged in the cross linked. So these points we discussed mainly. Now in each lesson it is given one lab activity. So in this third lesson we have one more lab activity. So in this lab activity we will learn about suppose you collect some materials, pieces of the plastic items. We are using several types of plastic items. So from all that, either plastic pen, comb, bucket, handles, like different items you collect it, and from that you take the pieces of that plastic and burn that plastic. When you burn, you observe whether the plastic material is softened or becoming hard. You observe. From that, you can find out whether means the given plastic or that plastic is made up of thermoplastic or thermosetting plastic. So, this is our lab activity 3. So, what is the aim of lab activity? Here you see identifying thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics by flame test. What is the aim of lab activity? Nowadays they are asking in 4 marks questions, write about the materials required and procedure, or otherwise like this they are asking for 4 marks which are related to lab activity questions. So in lab activity 3, first, what is the aim of that lab activity? Identifying thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics by flame test. By burning the flame test, you can find out. Next, what are the materials are required for this? To burn that plastic item, you cannot hold with your free hand. You have to hold that plastic item with the tongs. So we required a pair of tongs, and to burn we required a lamp. So take the spirit lamp, and we required the pieces of plastics. So that pieces you can collect from comb, toothbrush handle, a piece. These are all the pieces. You can collect the piece of plastic from your comb, and a toothbrush handle, plastic bucket, handle of utensil, electric switch, and a melamine of meals plate, and a coffee mug. These are a few things. You can collect more if you are interested, and collect the pieces of those plastic items. These are the materials required for the lab activity. Now, procedure. Before going to the procedure, we have to discuss about the precautions. While doing this activity, what are the precautions we should take? Here you are burning with the spirit lamp. So spirit lamp means you have, while you are doing this activity, you should stand away from the spirit lamp. Means you should maintain some distance. Next, another precaution is we are burning the plastic. So while you're doing this activity, you are burning the plastics. So when the plastic burns, it releases some harmful gases. and it is not good for environment and for us also. So to avoid that fumes which are coming from the plastics, you should cover with your mouth, sorry, nose and mouth with a mask. So these are the two precautions while you are doing this lab activity you must take. Now, procedure part. What is the procedure? Means how to do this activity. Here, first you take a stand on that, or otherwise directly you take a spirit lamp, and to that spirit lamp you light it. When it is light, it is burning and give burning. When it is burning, you take the samples of each plastic item. With this is the plastic item, with the tongs you hold it and burn it, and you observe whether the plastic item is softened or becoming hard and giving the fumes smell. That you observe. Or it is becoming hard, is it while it is burning, is it becoming soft or hard, you observe. If it is soft, it comes under thermoplastic. If it turns into very hard, it comes under thermosetting plastic. So burn all the items and observe, and all your observations you write in a tabular form. So this is about the procedure. Now, what observation you got from this activity, that you must write in the table. So this comes under observation. In the observation, once I will read the table, serial number, name of the plastic item, whatever you are taking, piece of comb, piece of bucket, piece of handle, and piece of electric switch, like that you write it each one. And after burning, whether it is softened or burned. If it is softened means you write it as softened, and if it is becoming hard, see, burnt with the burning smell and become hard. Hard means you write it as hard. Then if it is soft, it is a thermoplastic, and if it is hard, it is a thermosetting plastic. Complete this table. And from this lab activity, what is the result? What is the result you can obtain? The plastics are of two types. They are thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. So this is our lab activity 3. Understand, children? Thank you.